Welcome, hockey fans.
Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to AZ Ice Arcadia here on this Tuesday night in Arizona. We have the 16U Bobcat combo team playing the Titans. And coming in the regular season, we have the Titans in 5th place with a 3-12-1 record, and the Bobcats combo are coming in 4th place, and they have a 5-8-3 record. The season series is even, 1 win, 1 loss, and a tie apiece. So this is the final matchup of the season for these two teams. So should be a good one tonight.
Getting a weird delay. I'm glad I figured that out before we got too far.
Both teams on the ice for the 3-minute warm-up period. About 30 seconds or so. Well, I was going to say about 30 seconds or so left, but the clock's not moving, so who knows? Welcome to the adventure, folks. Welcome to the adventure that is Arcadia, the oldest rink in the valley. Has a lot of character.
That's a good way to describe it.
Boards are a little funky sometimes.
Yeah, this is the one where Brody was going against the boards. Yeah, stick got caught in the boards. So
hopefully none of that tonight. That's an expensive mishap, but I wish that upon anyone. There we go. The clock's moving now.
I honestly think the kids like playing on it, though. It's maybe for the history, the nostalgia. I don't know.
It's different for sure. Different. And at least there was no rain today or last night, so the glass is relatively clear of fog.
Hey, they added a train horn, or somebody's got a train horn.
Yeah. Bobcats coming off a 7-4 victory on Sunday against the Sun Devils, Junior Sun Devils. And so their game before that, they had a 2-2 tie with the 16U Bobcat elite team. So they've had a couple of good games lately, so hopefully they can continue that tonight. Titans in their white jerseys, Bobcats in their dark blue.
I do like the Titans colors with the red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Both teams gathering at their respective benches here as we're getting ready. We got 15 minutes on the clock. Referees checking the netting, and we'll be underway here shortly.
Looks like we've got Nabozny, maybe?
Say again?
I'm looking at who we've got in net.
Doug Nabozny's in net.
Yeah. I understand that we've got some Nabozny family that likes to watch, so shout out.
There we go. Yeah. Welcome aboard, everyone. Getting ready for the opening face-off. Bannon out there with Guevara and Gardner up front. Justin and Bernard back on D, and puck goes into the Bobcat zone. Justin has it, flips it up on the right boards. Guevara picks it up there, and he passes it the middle. Oh, tried to hit Gardner on the run. Bannon picks it up, brings it in, and Gardner was just offside. Close call there.
Yeah, I don't know that he could have avoided that.
No. Titan player was coming out with the puck, and then Bannon was able to get it, but it had just come out. Gardner was still in on that fly. Gardner dumps it into the right of Scott. Scott's in goal for the Titans. If I remember right, he had a great game last time.
Yeah.
Bannon keeps it in, pushes it up to Guevara. He's got Gardner in front. Guevara right in front. Puck's loose. Gardner shoots. He scores! Reed Gardner picks up the rebound. Guevara moved in towards the middle, and the Bobcats are on the board early now in the first minute. And I remember that happened last time we were here.
Yeah.
And Titans came back strong after that opening goal. So let's see how the teams respond tonight. So Bobcats on the scoreboard early. Half a minute into the game. Now we've got Wong out there with Luma and Wahlberg. And we've got Letty and Dawson back on D. Having to squint a bit through the glass here. Down at the other end. Puck goes down the ice. Titans after it. Number 3. That's Thomas. Sends it around the right boards. Titans pick it up there and come up through the middle. Wahlberg got a stick on it. Wong did as well. He gets taken in and loses the puck, and it's just a foot or so offside as Wahlberg brought it in over the line. Face-off coming outside the Titan blue line to the left of Scott. Puck comes back to Dawson on the right D. Moves across his D, fires it into the Titan zone, and that misses everyone, and that's going to be icing against the Bobcats. Face-off coming down to the right of Nabozny, just in front of the bar area. If you're familiar with the rink.
I think half our parents are watching. They've got the better view. Depending on the glass on that end.
Yeah. Bit of a challenge at this end, I'll tell you. Letty sends it up the middle. Wahlberg up to Wong. Wong up over center, up over the blue line on the left side. Tries to set up Luma. Titans intercept, and Dawson picks it up and waits for his teammates to clear the zone. Then he dumps it in. Gagnard has it now for the Titans. He goes across ice. They hit the men up on the left side. He flips it off the boards into the Bobcat zone, and Jessen is back there to pick it up. He fires it up the boards to Luma. That hit something, didn't quite get to him. Titans right across the crease, and Dawson flips it up. Wahlberg tried to get out, couldn't. Titans send it back in. Jessen sends it around to Wong. Wong on the left side, flips it up the boards. Titans send it back in. Lindsay out there now. He gets bodied into the boards. And now here comes Olsen up the left side. Got Dawson trailing, drops it to Dawson. Dawson, he lost it. Good poke check there by the Titans. Here comes Stewart now, in over the line. That's intercepted. Here comes Oberle. He's still got it, pushes it forward to Stewart. Backhand, Scott tips that up through the middle. Oberle back to Bernard, back across to Lindsay from the right slot, and he fires it in just inside the blue line, and Scott grabs a hold of that with his glove hand. The Titans have Ferry in the lineup tonight. I had heard a rumor that he had a suspension, but I guess that's over with. So Stewart in the draw.
I heard the same.
Scott. Yep. Stewart right in front. Left pad save by Scott. Gill sends it around to the right side for the Titans. Bernard tried to keep it in, but that came out. And Bernard fighting for the puck along the left boards. Gets it back to the point. Kept in by Gill. He fires a low shot in. That goes into the corner to the right of Nabozny. And puck now comes out into the middle. And that's picked up by Olsen now coming up. He fires it across over to Oberle. He fires it in. That hits the sticks, goes to the corner. Puck comes around, and Titans have it. McNabb there, number 5, fires it off the boards and out, and Lindsay picks it up there. Sends it across over to Jessen. Jessen on the left side. Flips it up to Olsen. Olsen's got Oberle on the right side, but can't get it to him. Jessen does. Oberle dumps a backhander in as the forwards go off for a change for the Bobcats. And here comes Gill now coming up the left side, sends it over towards the bench. That's picked up by his teammate. They hit the blue line.
Great cross-ice pass.
Inside. Yes, yep, right on the money.
That's one thing I remember about the Titans is they, I don't know if that's something they practice a lot. But they're solid on their passes.
Yes, that was a very solid pass. Titans get it off the draw, dump it into the zone. Letty sends it up on the right side. Here comes Stipe. Dodges a man. And then he gets checked, but Bannon picks it up in the corner. He gets checked, bodies his man. Puck just now bounces out, and Letty's going to go after it towards his own blue line. He chips it up, gets it to Watts up just outside the Titans bench, and he dumps it into the zone. Gill has it now. He does a spinorama. And Bannon almost broke away on that one. And here comes Stight now. He dumps it into the Titan zone, goes around to the right of Scott in the goal. Gill chips it around the boards. Bannon hits his man in there. Titans clear out to center ice. Puck fired back in by Dawson, and there's a couple of teammates offside there, so we will have a face-off. I believe they're calling it back into the Bobcat blue line because they had the players still in the zone. And so the face-off will be just outside the Bobcats bench, outside their blue line. Bannon's out there with Gardner and Guevara. Puck comes back to Dawson. He goes across ice to Lindsay. Lindsay off the boards to Guevara. Guevara coming on the right side. He's go deep in the corner. He's got a man on him. Deeg takes him in there. Bannon fighting against Gardner there. Titans now try to backhand it out. Right to Bannon. Fires a shot in. Glove save by Scott. And Guevara was swooping in for any rebound, but there was none on that play. Scott looking solid in the Titan goal thus far. Face-off coming up to his left. Bannon wins it back. Lindsay sends it off the boards and around behind the goal. Titans reverse it back to the other side. Rolling there, tries to get out. Bannon shot right on. Scott deflects that into the glass behind the goal. Roland tries to clear it and does this time. Toss to Dawson. Dawson up to Gardner. Gardner on the left side, fires in. Scott save, puck gets loose. Puck comes over to the left of their goal, up into the middle ice area, and here come the Titans down over center. Tried to chip it in, that hit Lindsay. Titan player goes down, and Lindsay sends it around behind the goal, and Gardner picks it up on the far side. Tries to hit Guevara, hops over his stick, goes all the way down the ice, and that'll be icing against the Bobcats. Bobcats getting good pressure so far, and but this one's going to come back into their zone, and this will be a face-off to Doug Nabozny's left. He has yet to see a shot. Alive down there, Dougie.
Stay awake.
Puck right on there.
Hey,
the first
there's
one,
a
pad
shot.
save. Puck loose in front. Jessen has it in the corner, sends it around to Luma. Luma flips it out to Wong. Wong over on the right side. Here comes Wahlberg, dodges it, man. Fanned on the shot, and still got it. Now he gets bumped off. Puck sends back to Wong. Wong from top of the circle, fires it in just wide. Luma right out in the slot. Titans pick it up there. Thomas picked up by Wong. Wong comes in on the left side on the half board. Back to Luma. He's got Wahlberg in front, goes off his skate. Wahlberg now tries to get it in the corner. That comes up, hits Cote in the face, and now 13 Thomas has it, but he's stripped of the puck by Luma. Luma tried to hit Wahlberg. That was intercepted. Good keep by Bernard at the blue line. Sends it into the corner. Luma in after it. Gill takes Wahlberg into the boards heavily. Thomas now trying to clear it for the Titans. Back to the board. Bernard has it. Fires it in. That hits Gill. And Thomas tries to clear it again. Good keep by Bernard. Over to Wahlberg. Top of the circle. Left side. Pad save by Scott. And Wong has it now. Bobcats, lots of pressure here. Back over to Bernard at the point. Fires it in. Glove save. And Scott's going to hang on to that one and get a change as Bobcats are really putting the pressure on in that shift. Titans got their first couple of shots on goal, so getting the Bosnia into the game there, and then good action down in the Titans zone here in the last 45 seconds or so. Face off to the right of Scott. Comes back to Letty. Fires it in off Oberle's stick. Gill sends it back to the corner point. Kept in by Letty. Back into Oberle. Stewart picks it up. Gill gets in front of him. Stewart picks it up along the boards. Puck in the corner to the right of Scott. Comes in behind. Olsen goes after it. And here come the Titans. Number 98 coming up the left side, up over the center. Goes in behind. Stewart now picks it up behind his own goal. Sends it around. Kept in by Titans at the left point. Fires in wide. Comes over. Can't quite get there. Puck bounces high off the glass, and now Olsen picks it up. Olsen coming at his own blue line down the left side. He's got Stewart in the middle. He gets bumped off. Here comes Stewart now over the line. He's got Oberle in front, and then he gets stripped of the puck. Titans have it now, coming up the right side. Turner up, and they get it into the Bobcat zone. Stewart now coming in on the right side, gets over center and fires it in, and then Bobcats are, a couple of their forwards are changing. Watts gets in there, centers it in front. All his teammates haven't got back on the play yet. They were changing. Titans clear it off the boards. We have an errant stick at the center ice area. Here comes Bannon, scooping in on the right side, fires it in, blocker save, and Scott hangs on to that one, and there's no rebound there.
Running a replay on a hit that happened earlier.
There's been a couple of wild ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Face-off coming up to the left of Scott. 6:40 remaining here in the first period. Bobcats on the board, 1-0. Wong in for the draw. He's out there with Watts and Stipe. Stipe gets it. Titans try to clear it. Puck kept in. Watts goes after it over on the left side. He's got a good reach. Puck comes back. Bernard keeps it in. And they're saying that was just out. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Titans bench to the right of Scott. Wong in for the draw for the Bobcats. Puck comes back to Bernard, goes through his feet. He picks it up again though. Chips it off the boards. Wong picks it up there. Sends it over to Stipe, fires it in. Just save. Rebound comes out. Puck kept in by Dawson, sends it into the corner. Wong goes after it. The referee took a spill. He's just getting up now. And here comes the Titans. Smith now coming up over his own blue line. Sends it in on the left side. Titans take it into the Bobcat zone, going in behind the Bosny. Send it back to the right point. Sends it back in around behind the goal. Stipe's going to pick it up on the half board. He gets bodied in there. Puck comes out. Titans have it back at center. They regroup. Clear the zone. Here they come in on the right side. Good D by Dawson there, picking up the puck. And here come the Bobcats. Stipe now coming up over his own blue line. Up to Gardner, just off the bench in the top of the circle. Fires it in. And a save by Scott. As Bobcats made a nice change there. Gardner came flying in down the left side. Stipe hit him with a cross-ice pass. And made for a good scoring chance in on Scott.
Great opportunity. Scott's on top of it, though.
Yeah. Titans sent it around. Rolling now with it on his left side. He tried to clear it. Kept in. No, now the puck's out. Just over the line. Gardner now brings it in, though. He fires it in over top of the goal. Puck goes in. Guevara picks it up on the right side. Gardner's in there as well. Now puck comes to Guevara, right to the right of Squat. Oh, off the post.
Wow.
Went right through the crease off the goal post, and here comes Deeg now for the Titans down there left side. Dumps it off the boards and around Justin. And he has it in the corner. Letty's in there to help out. Bit of a battle in against the boards there. Now they all scramble in over about 6 feet down from where they were. And Letty comes up with it finally. He's got Gardner on his left, and here comes Gardner now, up over center. He gets pinched out a bit, but he's still going. Puck comes in just past Scott. Oh, puck right in the crease.
It's right there.
And Bannon got tackled as Gardner had cleared it out in front. Guevara and Bannon both looking for it. And Titans did a good job of wrapping them up. And we have a face-off coming up to the left of Scott. Just on the earlier play down in this end, the puck had gone right through the crease, hit the post, and went out. Titans got a bit of a break on that one. Wahlberg right off the draw. Wong won it cleanly back to Wahlberg, top of the circle, and he let a good slapper go right on, and Scott was there for the save. Wong in for the draw again. Wins it back again to Wahlberg on the other side this time. Back to Lindsay, back to Wahlberg. He gets checked. Lindsay fires it back in on the backhand. Luma picks it up there. He tried to get it to Wahlberg. Titans pick it up, and now here comes Ferry down the left side. 45, Ferry for the Titans. Sends it off the boards. No icing on this. Puck comes over to Luma. Luma tried to hit Wong. Puck kept in by the Titans. Titans keep it in. Fired into the right of the Bosny. Lindsay in there. Play a bit scrambly along the boards to the right of the goal. And Lindsay now picks it up behind. Sends it over to Luma. Luma tried to set up Wong, but who was breaking up that Luma fanned on it, and the Titans are able to keep it in. Puck along the boards to the right in the Bosny. Back to the left point. He fanned on a shot, and here comes Dawson now. Oh, yeah. There's like $300. Scott sends that to the corner off his blocker. Puck right into the crease as Luma and Wahlberg were lurking out in front of the goal. Dawson tried to hit him, but Scott was able to intercept it with his stick and then jumped on the loose puck. 3 minutes remaining here, first period. Bobcats with the early goal in the first 30 seconds. They maintain the 1-goal lead. Stewart in for the draw to the right of Scott. Stewart wins it back. Olsen back to Jessen. Takes the shot, hits the player, goes to the corner. Jessen, puck just came out. Olsen has it now. Teammates have cleared over the line. Titans dump it back out, and Bernard goes after it back to his own blue line across to Jessen on the far side. He sends it off the board. Tried to hit Overlay just out of his reach, and the Titans, Gill now has it in front of his own goal. Fires it off the boards and out. Bernard gets it at center. Overlay now with it across ice. Coming in. Scoops it towards the goal. Goes in behind. Olsen has it there. Olsen back to Jessen. He couldn't quite keep it in. He sends it back to Bernard. Bernard off the boards to Olsen. He just tips it into the Titans zone, and Gill picks it up behind the goal. Gill coming out his left side, sends it up through the middle. Bernard picks that up. He's got 2 Titans on him. Titans now over the line on the right side. Good play by Bernard. Clears the zone. And Stewart's now on the forecheck. Hits him. Puck just outside the line. Tips it off to Olsen. Olsen back to Stewart. He sends a shot in just to the left of the goal, and Titans. Thomas picks it. Stole by Olsen right in front. And good chance there by Olsen in tight. And Scott was having none of it. And he holds on. And we'll have another face-off in the Titan zone. Bobcats getting 19 shots already here in the first period. Still 2 minutes to go. Stewart comes out for the draw. Stipe on the right. Watts on his left. Puck clears the zone. Letty tips it back, and here comes Stipe now in over the blue line. He gets bodied into the boards. Thomas tries to clear it for the Titans. Stewart has it in along the boards. And now Scatchard comes out for the Titans. Titans coming down the left side. Lindsay takes his man out, and Stewart dumps the puck up to Stipe. He has it in his skates. Sends it back to Lindsay. Lindsay does a spinorama up to Stewart inside the line. And I think Watts was getting tangled up with one of the Titans and got shoved offside. Minute 25 to go. Face off outside the Titan blue line. Puck goes into their zone, and they clear it down the ice. Puck was deflected, so no icing. Letty picks it up behind his goal. Sends it out through the middle and outside. Titans bring it back. Thomas, and that's an offside. Letty tried to spring Bannon on that one, but puck ended up going behind him. And just out over the line. Face off outside the blue line to the right of the Bosny. Titans fire it in behind the goal. Oh, right out in front. Puck goes high.
Oh. What?
And must be a penalty coming here. Well,
the replay on
nobody going to the box.
They
so
just stopped it.
Did the net go off? Or?
No, it landed on top of the net.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell from down here.
Oh, whoops. Wrong.
Face-off puck coming out the left side. Puck tipped up the middle. Gill now with it. Fires it in. Lindsay tries to clear it. It's a leg. And Watt picks it up in the corner, sends it back, gets by Gill, and rolls into the Titan zone. There'll be no icing here. Stipe on the forecheck. Comes Gagnard coming out for the Titans, up through center. He dumps it in off the boards. Puck goes high, takes a funny bounce. Dawson picks it up. Cleared it up to Watts. It's too far ahead of him coming into the Titan zone. Scott's going to get there, and he just corrals that one in, and he holds on for a face-off with 18.5 seconds remaining here in the first period. Bobcats leading 1-0. Early goal. Face-off coming up to the right of Scott. Standing out with Gardner-Guevara. Gardner's at the top of the circle. Puck comes back into the corner. Gill tries to clear it. Rivera steals the puck. Back to Gardner. Fires it right on. Glove save by Scott with 10 seconds remaining. Good pass by Guevara right out to Gardner. And he fired a shot right on, and Scott was there for the grab. Face-off will be to the left of Scott this time. Puck gets back past Jessen and down, and that's going to roll for icing with 2 seconds remaining. We'll have one more chance for the Bobcats here in the Titan zone here in the first period. Face-off coming up to the left of Scott. Puck goes right to the crease, comes back to Jessen, and he was unable to get a shot away as time expired. So after one, Bobcats leading 1-0. We'll be back with second period in just a moment. And here we come with the face-off to open period number 2. Puck comes over to Gardner. Puck is bouncing on him, goes into the zone. He's in on the left side, fires it in. Scott the save. Puck goes in behind. And Scott covers it to the right of his goal. Gardner getting the opening goal in the first period from Guevara. Face off to the right of Scott. Back to the point. Back into Gardner, top of the circle. Fires it across. And puck is cleared, and Dawson now has it. And then he sends it across ice, just out of Guevara's reach. Guevara into the circle, fires a shot. Puck goes in behind and into the corner to the right of Scott. And here come the Titans now. Coming in to the left into Bosny. Good defense by Jessen there. Smith has it now for the Titans. Comes out the right side. Rivera there tries to clear it. Puck goes back into the Bobcats zone. Dawson's going to pick it up to the left on the Bosny. Passes it up to Gardner. Rivera now picks it up, and he has to go back into his own zone. Sends it around to Dawson. Dawson to Bannon. He tips it out of the zone. He gets knocked down. That's what you call taking a hit to make a play. And here come the Titans now. They had to wait for the man to clear, and it comes in around behind the Bosny to his left, and Dawson's going to pick it up there. He's got Wahlberg looming up in the middle ice. Gardner can't clear it. He's stripped of the puck. Titans keep it in. Puck is bouncing. Dawson picked it up. Titans have it now right across the crease by Deeg. And Wahlberg picks it up on the right side. Here he comes now. He's got Gardner on the left. Dawson over the blue line on the right side. He loses his footing as he's bounced by a Titan player. Puck comes back to Lindsay. He fires it in. Scott sets it up for his defenseman, and they send it around to the weak side. Titans try to hit the man up the middle, Deeg, and he gets it and fires it into the Bobcat zone. Bernard picks it up there. He reverses back. Rolling all after him. He chips it around to Luma. Luma has it. He fires it around. Wahlberg's going to pick it up from the half boards. He fanned on a pass. Titans top of the circle. Back into the half boards. Long in to help. Titans pick it up. Fired into the goal. That goes wide. Lindsay now coming out his left side. Out to Luma. Up to Wong in the middle. Hits a leg. And Wahlberg now has it through the center ice area and over the blue line. He circles back. Sends it across ice to Bernard. Fires a shot in. That hits a Titan player. Goes behind the goal. Titans now try to clear. Kept in by Bernard. Bobcats leading 1-0 on a goal in the first minute. But nothing since. Here comes Wong. Good back check by Wong. Titans send it in behind the goal. Luma comes up, going around behind Nabozny, coming out to the right. Off the boards and out to Wahlberg. Wahlberg picks it up over center, up over the blue line. Dips around a man. Nice move into the circle. Fires it in, and Scott's got that one. Seems to be a recurring theme. Scott's got that one.
Yeah. 24 saves.
And it's early.
Yeah.
Just underway, a couple of minutes here in period number 2. Stewart in for the draw. Oberle picks it up, sends it back to Stewart. He gets bodied into the boards. Sends it back to Jessen. Jessen sends it back into the corner, goes in behind the goal. Titans with it. And the Titans cleared out over the line. Jessen picks it up just on Titans side of center. Titans now clear the zone. Puck is along the boards. Jessen fires it back in. Olsen picks it up in there. He's got Stipe and Stewart out front. Or Oberle, rather. Oberle gets dumped. Olsen has it. Crowd comes along the blue line, fires a shot in. That lands right in front. And here come the Titans now, up their left side. Dumping it off the boards down the ice, and this will go for icing as Letty chases it back to the right of Nabozny. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Scott, back at the far end of the arena. So this is looking very similar to the first game of the season we had in here, these two teams. Bobcats scored in the first minute of that one, and then ended up a very tight game. Dawson fires it in, just high of the net. Comes around the right side, just out of the zone. Dawson picks it up now. Bobcats regrouping over to Lindsay. Lindsay back over to Dawson. Out of his reach, though. Titans keep it in. Kelly now. Oh, puck chopped over his stick. Dawson has it. Sends it up to Watts. He can't clear it. Puck comes right back to Dawson. He sends it off the boards again. And this time it's out.
That was cleared, but okay.
Yeah. Lindsay now with it. He bumps into a man. Stipe sends it around. Dawson's going to get it there as he's got Watts up on the left side. Puck goes high past Watts and the D-man, and that's going to be icing. And a face-off down, coming back to the left of the Boston. Yeah, first time we were here, Bobcats won it 3-2, but it was much closer than it started out like. Kind of similar theme here tonight.
Yeah.
Puck kept in by the Titans. Comes around on the left side. Gardner's there. Hits Bannon up through the middle. Bannon now skating in. He gets checked. And Guevara tried to pick that up. He's got it now. Back to Lindsay, rather. Lindsay gets dumped.
That wasn't a trip?
Well, that's not called. Scott, blocker save. Bounces high. And back to Lindsay. Lindsay just inside the line. Fires it in. That hits the body. And Titans now coming out. Over the blue line. Here comes Kelly. Oh, almost collided with his own player. Gardner goes back the other way. He's up there with Dawson. Two Titans did collide that time.
It's not interference if it's
your own team.
Your own team.
Comes to Nabozny, and he clears it. Oh.
They blew it.
Catcher got a little poke in there after the whistle. Off will be to the left of Nabozny, to the right. He's going to take the draw for the Titans. Wong will be on the Bobcats side. Wong is out there with Luma and Wahlberg. Letty sends it around to Bernard. Bernard up the left side to Luma. He hits Wahlberg coming through the middle. Goes off a stick into the Titan zone. Gill sends it out to center ice area, and puck is still loose. Here comes Titans. Bernard blocks that. Takes his men heavily into the boards. Titans center it right back to the lefty. Gill there goes across, straddles the line, keeps it in, hits a leg. Luma goes after it. Oh, good block there by Letty. Tried to get it back out to Luma. Titans tried to center, but Bernard sent it to the corner. Gill again shot in. That hits Bernard again. And Bernard's taking a beating on this shift, but making a couple of nice blocks. Here comes Luma now on the left side. Sends it into the right corner. Wong after it. Titans coming out there right side. And Titans now up through the center ice area. They dump it in and go for a change. Bernard picks it up on his backhand, coming around the right side. Sends it off to Wahlberg, up to Wong. Titans keep it in though. Bernard has to go back after it. He gets bodied into the boards. Wahlberg picks it up. And here comes Wong now up the right side. He gets it out of the zone. Titans send it back. Bernard with it. He chips it off the boards and out. And Titans send it back in, but number 46 was still inside the line, and that's going to be offside. 7.5 minutes remaining here, second period. Bobcats got a goal in the first 30 seconds, and that's the only score that we have. Bobcats had a lot of pressure on in that first period. Things have kind of evened out a little bit here in the second period. Olsen checks his man. Sends it back to Dawson. Dawson across to Jessen. He's got Oberle on the right side. Oberle over center. Fired it across ice to Olsen just inside the line. He gets checked, but Dawson comes in. Puck just inside the blue line. And now it clears. And the Titans will pick it up. Coming up through the middle. Send it into the corner to the left of Nabozny. Stewart chips it off the boards to Olsen. He has it. He's got Dawson with him. Sends it on the right side. Oberle. Oberle comes to the middle. He loses the puck. And Titans now coming down the left side. They chip it in. Thought it went off a skate, but maybe not. And that's going to be icing against the Titans. We mentioned we were in the oldest rink here in Arizona. here at 40th Street and Thomas, AZ Ice Arcadia. And one of the unique things here is there is, among many, there is no glass in front of the penalty boxes. So, oh, we got a goal. Bobcats right off the draw. And they get the 2-goal lead.
That almost happened quicker
That
than I
happened
could
really fast.
capture it. That was off the... See if I even got that. Yeah, straight off the
face-off circle there, yep.
I think it was Overly. Maybe if a parent is watching at home and they're watching the replay, yeah, we'll know in a minute.
Hasn't been recorded yet. I believe it was Overlay.
Yeah.
Here comes Olsen up the left side. Up in the skates, and here comes Olsen again, up over center. Over the blue line on his backhand. Can't get the shot away. Circles into the corner. Sends it back to the right point. Jessen fires a low shot in. That's tipped just wide. Stewart right out in front, and that's picked off. Although Dawson intercepts. He now comes into the half boards. Dumps it off to Olsen. Stewart comes back to cover. I was going to say somebody needs to get back there. And here come the Titans now. Try to clear it, but that hit leg hits Stipe. Puck kept in by Jessen, and I guess it was just out. Yes, it was Oberle.
I'm going to rerun it.
It was Oberle from Stewart.
Yeah. And we got a comment in there confirming it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Lindsay battling along the boards. Watts picks it up. He dumps it into the zone. Stipe goes in on the left side. And the Titans strip him of the puck, and they're coming up through the middle. Lindsay picks it up there, drops it off for Bannon. Bannon up over center. Coming in on the right side, fires it from the top of the circle, right on, and Scott snatches that one, and no rebound. Yes, Oberle scores goal number 2 for the Bobcats at 6:39 of the second period. And with 5.5 minutes remaining, face off to the left of Scott. Another shot fired just wide. Comes back to Bernard at the point. He dumps it into the corner. Watts goes after it in behind. Puck comes out the other side. Good work by Watts in there. Titans try to clear it around. That's kept in. Stipe has it there. And we got a bit of a scrum in the corner. Titans come out with it. And here comes Kelly now. Down the left side. Good move there to get around Lindsay. Bernard comes in, puts the body on him. Here comes Titans dancing around. 42 with the puck on his backhand. Sends it back to the left D. Fired back in low. Hits a skate and puck comes up to Watts. Oh, he's trying to pick it up at center. Just got out of his reach. And here comes Deeg back in for Titans. Kelly now with it. He's got a man in front. Fires it in. Hits the side of the goal. Bernard knocks him out. Bannon sends him back into the boards. And Titans get it back to the point. Fires a low shot in. That's hit Stipe out over the blue line. 3 Bobcats, but Titans pick up the puck. And they send it into the Bobcat zone just to the right of Nabozny. Lindsay picks it up there. Comes out the left side. Hits it up the middle to Stipe to Gardner. Gardner all alone on a breakaway. Reed Gardner fires. He scores! Reed Gardner. Lindsay brought it out of the zone. Sent it up to Stipe. I believe he tipped it to Gardner. And Gardner went all the way in on a breakaway and gets his second goal of the game. And the Bobcats are leading 3-0. I guess Stipe did not touch it. It went straight from Lindsay up to Gardner. But the Bobcats have goal number 3 with 4 minutes remaining. Gardner now chasing it into the Titan zone. Got Guevara in front.
Gardner's going for the hat trick now.
Yep. Passed across ice. Past Guevara. Letty keeps it in. Goes into the corner behind the goal. Titans now coming out the left side. Fire kept intercepted by Ben, and he dumps it in. He hops off for a change, and the Titans come out the weak side. Letty chips it off the boards up to Gardner. Gardner dumps it into the zone. Wong with it there. He reverses back off the boards to Letty. Letty keeps it in. Goes to the middle. Fires a low shot in. That's tipped just wide. Rivera now with it. He gets pushed down into the corner. And, Gardner got an elbow up, and I think he's going to get a penalty here. Yes, elbowing penalty to Gardner. That was quite obvious. So the Bobcats will be killing the penalty here. With 3 minutes remaining, the Titans are on the power play. Face off to the right of the Bosny. Puck comes back to the left point. Puck fired in. Goes wide. Kelly has it with for the Titans now. Back to the point. Goes in past Smith. Letty there. He just keeps it into the boards there. Rivera in to help. He picks up the puck. Rivera, he gets bodied in. Still got the puck though. Killing time there, and puck rolls back to Letty. Letty reverses. He dodges a check from Scatchard, and Dawson picks it up. He comes up the middle with Bannon. Bannon back over to Dawson. Dawson up over center. Bobcats on the PK, intercepted by the Titans, and here comes Kelly now in. He's coming in on Letty. Tried to send it back. Now he does. Back to the point, but that's picked up by Dawson. He sends the puck down the ice, and that scoots down over the line for icing. And they've killed off almost half the penalty with 2:21 remaining, a minute 11 in the penalty. Face-off coming back in the Bobcats zone to the left of Nabozny. Luma and Wahlberg out the forwards to kill this off with Jessen and Bernard back on D. Wahlberg wins it back. Bernard around the side. Jessen goes after it, but Mattila picks it up for the Titans, number 7. He's got it. Fights his way into the middle. Take the body, boys. Right in. Pad save, Nabozny. Good save there. Point blank from Deeg. Wahlberg has it. Goes in behind. He reverses. Dodges a check from Deeg. Wahlberg still battling in there. Puck comes around the other side. Bernard picks it up there. Comes up the left side. Dodges a check. Puck's off the boards. And the Titans send it back in. Deeg with it. He gets forced to the corner by Jessen. Jessen picks it up off his skate. Right in. Roland able to pick up the loose puck. Wahlberg does clear it down the ice. Puck is rolling into the zone. No icing here as Luma goes after it. And here come the Titans now. Cross ice pass. Bernard bodies rolling into the corner. Right out front. That hot pass Mattila comes to the left point. Gill there goes across ice to the left D. Fires a shot in. That deflects off Bernard and goes past Nabozny. And the Titans are on the board with a power play goal with 1 second remaining in the penalty.
Winding down.
Yes. Cannot wind down any further without expiring. But Titans get a power play goal. Puck shot in from the right point. Went off Bernard's ankle and just past Nabozny on the right. Minute 11 remaining here in the second, and the Titans are on the board.
Great shot from the point, though, for the Titans.
Yep. Bernard's blocked several tonight, so didn't get quite all of that one, but here come the Titans now, up through center. Puck rolling over to the bench side. Lindsay on it. Goes in behind his own goal. Gets it up to Olsen. Olsen tries to clear it. Now he comes up through the middle. Over to Oberle on the right side. Oberle up through the middle to Stewart. Stewart over the line, coming in on the right side. He reverses back. He's got Lindsay back there. Gets it to Lindsay. Fires it in. Lindsay goes down. Took a hard hit there. Here comes Gill over the line, and
Lindsay still down. Lindsay is up.
Yeah, he's up now, going slowly over to the bench. I was a little bit away from the play. I didn't see exactly what happened there.
Oh, he got elbow.
Elbow?
Oh, yeah.
Where?
To the head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no penalty. I'm going to replay it. I know we're going to start, but here, watch this. The play resuming. I'll describe what's happening. But yeah, there it was.
Oh, down there, yeah.
He'll remember that.
Hopefully.
Yeah. All right, now. Come back and rewatch the.
I was looking at the wrong monitor.
Yeah. Right here.
Oh, my. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite an elbow to the head. Face off to the right of Scott. And there we have the end of period 2. Bobcats leading 3-1. Shots are 31-10 in favor of the Bobcats. We'll be back with the third period in just a moment.
All right, we're back. 15 minutes left.
Bobcats with the 3-1 lead. Got 2 in that period to the Titans 1. And clean draw. Just back in the Bobcats zone. Wong picks up just outside the blue line over on the right side to Wahlberg. He's over the left. Back to Wong into the middle area. Danyard sends it back out, and Dawson has it at center, regrouping over to Letty. Letty off Luma cross ice, and Wahlberg chips it in. Goes in behind Scott. Wong comes in. Picked up by Luma right in front to Wahlberg. That's deflected into the corner to the left of Scott. And we have an interference call coming up against the Titans, I believe. Yes. That was way out of the play because I did not see that. I just saw the line.
Yeah, I didn't catch it.
Face off to the right of Scott. Up still in the circle. Gill picks it up for the Titans. Gill comes out the right side, takes it off the boards, and just out.
Oh.
Letty almost kept that in, but they're going to have a face-off outside the blue line, just in front of the Titan bench. Stewart in for the draw. Puck comes back. Dawson cross to Letty. Letty through the middle. Nice cross-ice pass to Olsen. Titan player loses a stick. Olsen sends it into the corner. Stewart picks it up. Nice move there to dodge around a body. 2 Titans with him. Now Olsen picks it up. Bobcats on the power play. Back to Liddy on the left point. He walks into the middle, sends it back to Wong. Top of the circle, fires it in,
Nope.
right in.
Oh.
And Scott sees that one.
I switched to the wrong camera.
Oh, the wrong end.
Oops. I'm glad they didn't score on that one.
We'll save it for this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Stuart Olson and Wong out there up front. Letty and Dawson B on D. Letty now with it, cuts to the middle. Sends it back to Wong. Wong into the corner to Olson. Wong and Olson working along the boards. Wong picks it up. Sends it back to Olson, cutting to the middle. He couldn't get a shot away, and Thomas now has it for the Titans. He comes up through center. Sends it off the boards around Letty into the corner. Letty scoops it up, and here comes Wong up the middle to Dawson. Dawson moving up and over the blue line to the left of Scott. Tried to hit Olson on the far side. It was too far ahead of him. Olson keeps it into the corner, takes a hit, kicks it over to Wong. Wong cuts to the half board, sends it back into the corner to Olson. Stewart's in front. Olson sends it back to Wahlberg, who came out for Letty. And Scott holds on to that one. We'll have another face-off to his right. 35 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Titans. Interference. They've got Diga Matilla up front. Gill and Ganyard back on D. Gill with it, or Thomas rather. Gill with it. And he circles back behind the goal. Luma forechecking. Oh, Gill fans on the pass. Fans on it again. Comes out, and now they clear the line. Deeg with it. Weaving around Bernard, dumps it in, and Wahlberg picks it up. Sends it off the boards up to Luma. Luma now coming in on the right side. The touch to the middle. Intercepted by Gill. And he fires it down, and that's just going to go to the left and the Bosny. And we'll have a face-off as the penalty expires. Titans now back to full strength.
We've got someone watching from London that just chimed in. Hello.
London, UK, London?
Yeah, 3 a.m.
Wow. Welcome. Good morning.
Yeah.
Face off to the left of Scott. Bannon wins it back. Jessen fires it in. Scott scoops that up in a glove save. And we'll do that all over again to the left of Scott. He's been solid in goal again for the Titans here tonight. Bannon out for the draw with Gardner and Guevara. Gets it back. Jessen again fires it in. Hits a stick. Bannon goes up into the boards. Ganyard. Guevara comes in to help. Guevara picks up the puck. Gardner's at the top of the circle. Puck comes off the glass. Bounces out over Jessen's stick. He fans on the pass. And Deeg picks it up. Bannon checks him. Puck goes into the corner. Kelly in there. And Bernard now. Coming out his right side. Chips it up off the boards. Guevara tips it out in the middle, but not out. Kept in by the Titans on their backhand now into the corner. Bernard picks that up. Scramble in behind, and Gardner now picks it up in the half boards. And Bannon up the middle to Guevara. Guevara on the right side. Puck is rolling. Passed it back behind Bannon, and Deeg sends it out back the other way, and Bernard picks it up at his own blue line. Over to Jessen. Up the middle to Bannon. Bannon cutting in the middle. He fired on his shot. Ganyard has it, and he clears it out on the right side. Bernard checks his man there. Puck comes out, and Gardner has it at center ice. Flips it around the boards. Here he comes in, top of the circle. Defan, he's going to get a hooking call here against the Titans. And, whoa! There should be another one coming to number 98, Ganyard. He should be going. There should be 2 penalties here. We'll see what happens as they took Gardner into the boards way after the play, and the whistle was gone. 98, Ganyard was in the box last time.
Let's see. So it should be offsetting, right?
No, there should be 2. Yeah, 2 Titans are going in the box.
Okay.
So it should be 5-on-3. So that last penalty came way after the whistle.
Yeah.
You don't like to see that action after the whistle. So number 46 and 98 both off for the Titans, 2 minutes apiece. They will run concurrently. It'll be a 2-man advantage for the Bobcats, 5-on-3.
We've got hello from Chicago and Kansas City, Missouri.
Hello, Midwest. Back to Dawson, fires it across, just out of the reach of Olsen. Olsen into the corner on the half boards, back to Wong. Wong, back to Letty. Nice move there to keep it in. Steps in across to Dawson, fires a shot in. Oh! Scott got a piece of it and just went wide. Olsen chips it back to Wong. He moves into the middle. Gets body off the puck. Olsen sends it across to Dawson at the left D. He sends it back to Olsen right in. Oh, and Scott got a piece of that. Not all of it, but enough. And was able to pounce on the rebound. Good one-timer there by Olsen, set up by Dawson. And a minute 32 remaining in the penalties. Bobcats with the 2-man advantage. Puck comes back to Dawson, fires it right on. Glove save by Scott. That happened so fast off the whistle that Bobcats didn't have a chance to get any traffic in front. Face off again to the right of Scott. Wong gets it back to Letty. Letty at the left D. Back on the half boards to Wong. Sends it into the corner to Olsen. Stewart's out in front. Wong has it in the corner. Sends it back to Olsen. He chipped it in front. Stewart's there. Fires it in just wide. Comes to Olsen now in the right corner. Sends it across ice to Dawson. Dawson steps in. Fires, hits a leg. Goes to the left. Gill in there for the Titans. Olsen bodies him. Wong picks it up. And Olsen now has it behind the goal. Stewart in front. Gill takes Olsen into the boards. Olsen still has it though. 50 seconds remaining. Wong cross ice to Stewart. He shot it just wide. Olsen now has it. The half boards. Cuts into the middle. Sends it over to Dawson. Dawson back over to Olsen. He has to go to his backhand to pick it up. Top of the circle now. Back in around behind the goal. Wong picks it up there. 30 seconds remaining in the power play. 2-man advantage for the Bobcats. Olsen has it. Good control into Wong. Wong back. Oh, sends that out to right between the two D-men. And Dawson sends it over to Letty as the Bobcats regroup. Olsen just inside the Titan line on the right side, left side. Cuts to the middle. Backhand to Wong. Fired on. A save by Scott. Small rebound. Stewart tried to get it, but Scott was there to make the save. 9 seconds remaining in the 2-man advantage for the Bobcats. Scott is still laying down.
Yeah.
He's been getting a workout. Loom in for the draw to the right of Scott. Puck comes back. Wahlberg slaps it in over the goal. Puck into the corner. Titans pick it up, and they clear the line, and two players come out of the box. Yes. Bobcats could not capitalize on the 2-man advantage. Here comes Gardner, fires it in. Blocker save. Puck goes high, almost hits the ceiling. Yeah, which isn't that high here anyway.
No, it's a lower ceiling.
And Wahlberg now coming up the left side. Over the blue line, drops it back. Gardner picks it up in the circle, fires it. That goes off a stick, off the glass. Luma chips it right in front. And comes to Scott. Puck comes out. Stipe has it. Sends it back to Wahlberg at the point. Wahlberg over to Luma. Oh, tried a one-timer. Good chance there. Stipe over to Luma. Luma back over to Stipe. That's intercepted by Titans, and they send it out over the line where Bernard picks it up. Bobcats clearing the zone. Gardner sends it across for Stipe. Stipe takes it in, tries to cut in the front, fires it, saved by Scott. Stipe has it in behind, tried to get it to Luma. Kelly picks it up for the Titans, and now he comes out on the left side. He's bodied over there by Gardner. Puck kept in, Kelly still has it, he goes across ice. And Thomas flips it up off the boards, and here come the Titans now over the blue line. To the corner to the right of Novosny. Kelly with it again. Tried to clear it in front. Scramble to the right of the goal. And Bobcats clear it down. And it's rolling just enough to cross the line.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't sure if it was going to make it or not, but it did just make it, even though it was rolling.
That scramble was dangerous. That was a great clear.
So with 7.5 minutes remaining here in the game, Bobcats with a 3-1 lead. Titans just killed off a 2-man advantage. Shots are 40-11 in favor of the Bobcats. Face-off coming up to the right of Nabozny. Scramble in front to the right. And here comes Guevara. He tried to clear. Couldn't. Good keep by Kelly for the Titans. Now it comes out. Barry just fires it off the boards into the zone, and Lindsay picks it up. So good to see Lindsay back on the ice. He took an elbow to the head earlier and had to sit for a little bit. Titans tried to clear it.
See him back on the ice.
Kept in. Titans have it behind the goal. Bannon picks that up, sends it up to Oberle. He sends it in behind. Lindsay now with it. Bannon got dumped. And here Titans keep it in. They fire it in. He scores! High shot. Went into the top left of the goal. Believe that was maybe Gill for the Titans.
See if I can tell.
And they pull within one with 6.5 minutes remaining.
Oh, we got watching from the Netherlands. And
Welcome.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
One of the Titans broke a stick off the face-off.
Another Titan broke a stick?
Yes.
Oh,
It's been a costly night for the Titan families.
hopefully it wasn't the same player.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Imagine
I
two
didn't even
sticks.
think of that, yeah. Jessen sends it up the middle, and the Titans have it there. Gill with it. He scored that last goal. Bannon clears it back into the Titan zone. He gets tripped, and there's going to be a penalty there to the Titans. Bobcats are going to be going on the power play once again. Just a one-man advantage this time with just under 6 minutes remaining. Welcome to all our friends in Europe. Here we got London, England, and Netherlands joining us, so welcome aboard. Bobcats are leading 3-2, 6 minutes remaining here in the third period. They are just about to start a power play, 2-minute power play. Face-off coming up to the right of Scott. And yes, Magnus Gill got that last goal from Colton Ferry and Tristan Young for the Titans. Wahlberg with it. Hits Gardner. Gardner from left side off the post. Gardner gets it back, sends it into the corner to Luma. Luma looking for Stipe out front. Trying to get it to Gardner. Gardner gets it now. He's being checked by Deeg. Luma comes in to help. Kept in by Bernard. Goes into the corner. Loomer after it. Smith sends it around to the far side. Stipe picks it up there. He is checked, and here come the Titans now. Up through center. 2 against 3. Coming right in. Oh, and then finally, Bernard steered him to the side. Titans still have it, though. Now the Bobcats have it. Left side to Gardner. Got Stipe up the middle. Good pass picked up by Stipe. Comes in over the line. Drops it to Luma. Luma coming in. Sends it back to Stipe. He's on his backhand. Back to Luma. Back to Gardner. Back to the point. Bernard with it. Goes across ice. One-timer. Wahlberg. Puck is loose. And Stipe gets a swipe at it. But Scott hangs on as he's had a strong game. Luma lost his glove on the play. It just picks it up.
I was going to ask who lost their glove earlier. I saw it floating around the ice.
Yeah. So the Titans' 2 goals has been Deeg from Attila and Gill from Ferry and Young. Wong gets it back to Letty. Letty straddles the line, moves in. Deflector right in front. Scott the save. Puck is loose in the crease. Stewart tries to jam it. Just loose. He scores! Olsen batted it in just by the post. Scott had made 2 or 3 saves, and the puck just rolled just to his left, and there was about 3 inches, just enough for the puck to slide in as Olsen batted it in. Bobcats get the power play goal with just under 5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Leading in the shots now 43-12.
That was a quick stop. Did they pop the puck out?
Sure, I guess they just didn't drop it fairly.
Okay.
No penalty call. Stewart and Kelly in for the draw. Gill sends it up off the right side. Titans send it in, send it on the weak side. Number 5 going in after it in the corner. Bobcats now coming out the right side. Puck goes over to the weak side. Goes into the corner. Wong battling for it with Gill. We got a penalty coming up here. Bobcats, looks like Wong is going to pick up one here for tripping as Gill went down in the corner in a puck battle. So the Titans get to go on the power play with just over 4 minutes remaining here in the game. They are trailing by 2. Last goal for the Bobcats was Olsen from Stewart and Letty. Bannon wins it back into the corner. Bernard picks it up there, chips it up along the boards. Titans Gill keeps it in at the right point, fires a low shot in, goes off a leg. Gill picks it up again. That's deflected into the corner. Titans get it back to the left D. They send it back into the corner. Back to Gill in the middle at the top. Fires it in. That goes just wide. Puck comes loose in the crease. And it's waved off. The horn went, but I think that's a homer horn.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And the Bosny comes up with a big save there.
Oh, watching the replay on that. I mean, that was at the line. Watch the replay.
Woo.
I mean, he scooped it. Yeah, that's as close as it gets.
Doesn't get much closer than that. Kelly gets it back to Gill. Gill fires it in. That goes off Bannon and outside the line. Bannon hits Gill, knocks him down. And what do they call him there?
Hockey?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to put him... Oh,
Gill's getting the penalty.
Okay.
I thought they were giving it to Bannon there.
Was that interference then? Oh,
I think
Gill hooked him.
Hooking?
Gill hooked him around the neck.
Gill ended up going down.
That's so now we're back to even strength. Well, 4 on 4.
4 on
right?
4, yeah. 3.5 minutes remaining. Rivera checks his man. Bannon takes a swipe at it. Picked up by the Titans. Good poke check. Bannon gets it in again. Titan player goes down. Puck goes into the corner. Back to Jessen. Jessen fires it in. Save! Guevara there. Puck is covered by Scott as Guevara had a couple of whacks at it. And we will have a face-off as Scott is there again. He's wiping his face because he's had a lot of work tonight. That was shot number 45. Bannon in for the draw. He's got Dressen at the top of the circle. Comes back. Titans pick it up though. Smith with it. Up over through center. And Bernard picks it up. Bernard now coming up through center. Titans get it back over the line. Now they come back. Bannon gets a stick. Sends it over to the sideboard. Both teams 4 on 4. And that puck came out. And we'll have a face-off outside the Bobcat blue line with just under 3 minutes remaining. So we have 43 seconds remaining in Wong's penalty, and then the Bobcats will have the man advantage.
For about 37 seconds, right?
Yep, exactly.
Your math is right.
Good, your math is great, Ben. Here comes Bernard. Bannon dumps it in. Deeg gets it there for the Titans. Where did that go? There it is. Bannon's got it in the corner. Right out in front. Oh, Rivera couldn't quite get there. Jessen with it. Fires it in off a leg. Bannon has it. Bounces. Puck is bouncing. Titans send it down, and that's going to go, I think it's going to make it, or maybe not. Oh, stops about a foot short. Bernard gets it, sends it up the boards. Jessen was coming off the boards. Bannon picks it up. He loses it at center. Jessen comes in, steers it to Wong is now out, so the Bobcats have a 30-second or so. Here comes Gardner, top of the circle. Comes right in, fires it in, he scores! Luke Gardner gets the hat trick. And that'll be a power play goal for the Bobcats. Gardner gets the Hattie tonight. And Bobcats have a commanding 5-2 lead here with just 2 minutes remaining, just over 2 minutes.
Got another shout out to Raiden Hubler's grandparents.
Cool.
I always butcher his name.
Puck scrambles at center. Deeg with it to the Titans. Backhands it in to the right of Nabozny. Letty picks it up there. Sends it around to Olsen. Olsen now, he's up with Stewart. Sends it across ice to Gardner. Gardner coming in looking for number 4 across to Stewart. That hit a stick. Still bounces Stewart. Puck comes back. Is it going to keep in? Yes, good keep there by Letty. Then Letty gets checked, but puck is still inside. There, it's cleared now. Lindsay sends it across. Gardner's going to get a tripping call here.
I was going to say, I thought I heard a whistle.
I believe he will anyways. They're putting 2 in the box.
Putting 2?
Yeah, I saw Gardner with a trip. Not sure what Olsen did.
They may have got Olsen with the secondary trip. There were 2. But there's only one number on the board.
Olsen, there's the other one now. Yeah. So Titans now have a 5-on-3 advantage. Face off to the right into Bosny. And Bobcats clear it down the zone, and that will go just far enough for icing.
You know, I didn't notice. They've got empty net, too.
Yes, that's right.
So they're going 6-on-3.
So Gardner gets, you're right, Ben. They both got tripping. Deeg now, just outside his own blue line, sends it up on the left side to Ferry, over the blue line, fires a shot in, that's blocked. Puck comes back to Deeg, fires it in, saved by Nabozny. Ferry has it in the corner, minute remaining in the game. Titans with a 2-man advantage. Nabozny the save. Titans try to come around the short side, puck is loose out front.
Wow.
Titans have it again, fires it in. Scramble in front, is now behind. Bonzi's just stacking the pads there. He kept it out. 36 seconds remaining. Titans 6-on-3. They come in, fire it. That just misses. 25 seconds remaining. 6-on-3 Titans. Bobcats with the 5-2 lead. Letty chips it around to the half boards. Fire it in. Dawson, Letty, and who is that? Guevara out there. Gill now moves in top of the circle, fires it. That goes over on the left side. 4 seconds remaining. Letty in the corner with it. Or Dawson, rather. He gets bumped. And that'll do it. The end of the 6-on-3. And Bobcats are victorious with a 5-2 victory. And that will really solidify them in 4th place in the season standings.
They ended up getting 6 shots on net during that penalty kill, or that power play.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bobcats had 2 in the box, and then as Ben said, the Titans had pulled their goalie as well to give them the 3-man advantage. I see Ferry over on the Titan bench walking rather gingerly over there, and he's actually sitting down. He looks like he hurt his left knee. That's not good news for Campo Verde team.
No.
Which is his high school team, which several of the Bobcats play on as well.
Yeah.
Lindsay coming over to check him out.
We've got a game Sunday or Saturday. Saturday? This weekend.
Yes, this weekend for sure. Just checking here. Saturday. Yes, the Bobcat game is Sunday.
Gotcha.
Bobcats against Centennial High School D2. Sunday at 10:45 Arizona time. So Bobcats with a hard-fought win here tonight. And both teams heading to the benches now.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, do the like and subscribe thing. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers. So
wow, cool.
I want to try to get people to subscribe now, so I can hit that number.
Yes, awesome. Thanks, Ben. Great job as usual. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.